What is going on, YouTube? Here we go again. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of 2x2 Growing. Hope you're all having a really awesome day. All right, in tonight's episode, we are going to be going over how to make your buds super dense. If you are growing some buds that are loose, when you pinch them, you can condense them. You want to know what? We need to do something about that. We need to turn those into pure rocks. When you pinch them, there's no give. So we are going to be starting off with nutrients. And we, on top of that matter, are going to be starting off with the nutrient that will make your buds way too fluffy, airy, and give you no chance of success. A good chunk of you probably already know about this one, but it's nitrogen. You don't want to have too much nitrogen towards the end of flowering. That will promote that green growth that gives you that leaf growth. You don't want none of that. You want your plant to be concentrated on the cannabinoids and to be increasing all those nice crystals and terpenes. None of that leaf growth. And now moving on to one of the most overlooked nutrients for your plant, and that is silica. You want to build strong stems. You want to have reinforcements, and silica is the way to do that. If your plant and its branches start to bend over with those heavy buds towards the end of flower, almost at that breaking process, your plant will tell the energy to go elsewhere. It'll no longer develop those bigger buds. It'll pretty much stay at a standstill. And last but not least, we have bloom boosters for the nutrients. Now, I advise you follow the other steps of this video before you try the bloom boosters so you actually know what the bloom boosters do and whether or not you want to use them. Now, moving on to light intensity. This one is very crucial for your plant's development. And in flower, if you remember this phrase that I mentioned in my last video, DLI, your daily light intake, well, your hours of growth has been cut in half from 24 to 12 that are available. So now you need to squeeze all those numbers within those 12 hours. So you got to have yourself a very strong light. We want a minimum of 600 par to your plants. And to be quite honest, you really want to be in the more 800 to 1000 range. That'll really be pushing your plants to that point where you're going to be getting those big, fat, juicy, dense, rock hard nugs. And if you're looking for a strong, powerful, cheap light, this is the best time of the year by far. Everything's going on sale. That's right, it is that time of the year once again, the Black Friday sales. Personally, this is where I do the majority of my shopping for Christmas and the majority of the shopping for any big items that I want throughout the year. I want a big pizza oven. It's pretty expensive, but I'm not going to pay full price, so I got to actually wait till the Black Friday weekend. But these lights are already on sale. The last big item, there's a few small ones I'll tell you after this, but this one is the vapor pressure deficit, VPD. It is very big on whether or not you have great success or minimal success with your plants. It is how fast that humidity can transport itself through your plant from the roots all the way up to the leaves. If you have too much humidity at the top, it's like a wall. It's not going to off-gas. I think I spoke a little bit too soon when I said the last of the big ones because I forgot about genetics. Yes, genetics is the main driver for everything. If you don't have good genetics, well, you ain't going to have good plants. It's just simple as that. So make sure you start off with a good foundation. Make sure you get some good, reliable genetics and go from there. And now just a few smaller things to definitely keep in mind. Lollipop your plants, defoliate. Don't rip down your plants too early. Don't jump the gun because that can sabotage absolutely everything. So no matter what you do, don't do that. Anyway, I'm going to be wrapping this episode up right about now. So please go down there and smash that like button. Take her easy, everyone. I will see you next time.